Guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing very well. First of all, I would like to thank you guys for 920 subscribers as a recording of this YouTube video. I really do much appreciate it, and remember that if you do enjoy the content, hit the sub button to help reach our 1k goal. Also, a very quick shout out to these individuals for being my most recent subscribers. Thank you very much for hitting the button and continuing to support the channel. So, this week in Bleach Brave Souls, I have no idea what's going on here. However, there is something I want to check real quick. I keep on logging in and I keep on getting these 10th anniversary seals, exchange shields, or whatever it's called, these, yeah. So I'm not sure what this is. Okay, choose a 6-star seasonal summon ticket. It's a shame I can't really check what's in these. But yeah, so essentially you get these scrolls and all these medals and you can exchange them for whatever, you know. I don't really think it's that important. I'm not sure what these charms do. That would be nice to know, but as per usual with this game, you can't check things. So, okay. So it's just a 6-star ticket and blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Then it doesn't really matter to me. I do not like 6 stars, as I've complained many times before. If you do get a 6-star, the unfortunate part about it is you are going to need to, at the end of the day, still get the 5-star. Out of its summons or whatever. So it's very dumb in my opinion. But anyways, so I have some accessory tickets I can pull on because of the whole returning player thing. So let's see what I get. So I have that one, and I then have this and this and that. Okay, so I have quite a bit of accessory tickets. Let's pull on these real quick just to spice things up a little bit. I'm not expecting anything good. However, if I get some summer fixes or golden chappies, I will be happy. Or 50%, hey, golden chappie on purple. Okay, I have one already. I wanted to say, hopefully it's not any dupes. But apparently I'm going to get some dupes. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so nice. Nice. Okay, so I'm happy with these. At least I have a 50% SP boost for my Grammy now. And then, of course, I have my golden chappie as well on green. However, now that I think about it, I don't know why I'm opening these. I said that when I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to re-roll my account. So, yeah, let's stop that immediately. Otherwise, I'm just going to be more sad. But anyways, so... yeah, it's silly. But yeah, let's check out the summons real quick, yeah. Okay, so in terms of summons, of course, I still got this because it's a free seasonal pull. I see this is like a normal thing now where we just have a permanently free seasonal pull going on. And I think it's to goad people into coming back, although these do not give anything. So yeah, kind of pointless in my opinion. This is the free summons I have for being a returning player. Don't think I'm gonna get anything here. Nope, not at all, as per usual. So in terms of pulls this week, we have this banner again. Now this Eisen is extremely powerful. And when I say extremely, I do mean extremely powerful. This Byakuya is strong as well, it's just his kit is nerfed compared to his previous version, the 5th anniversary Byakuya. Yeah, so his kit is unfortunately, well, his moveset is nerfed. He doesn't have the vortex anymore. He doesn't have the massive beam he used to have, etc., etc. But he's still a very strong unit. Now, I did cover this banner last week, so I'm not going to cover it again. You guys still have some time to pull on this banner. I did go in depth literally in all the units and stuff like that in this banner. So if you want to check out this banner specifically, it is in last week's video. So yeah. Of course, Brave Out section, once again, that is completely pointless to do. Do I have any tickets? No. Okay. So let's go over this banner real quick. Now, Byakuya and Eisen, like I said, extremely strong units, both of them. But I do need to check the fillers for this as well. So we have those two, and okay, the fillers are absolutely horrendous. Oh, yikes. Ooh, okay, I think the best filler here is probably Halibel, this one right here. She is a spot unit, and she has purity as well. Very strong unit for running spots. But the rest is total trash. All of these are bad. So yeah, yikes. Damn it. Why couldn't the banner be good? Oh, okay. Anyways, let's go over Byakuya first. He is on Mind. He has quite a lot of SP, 934, of course, 984 when you get the 500 bonus. Oh, not 500, geez, 50. So yeah, very, very high. Stern Reticular Plus. Then he has a dual soul trait, strong attack damage 20%, and recharge time minus 12%. Really, really good. Then he has Paralysis Plus on all his attacks. I kind of hope that they would have stuck with his original theme of him having no elements and then making him a Purity character, because Purity units are probably some of the strongest units in the game, just sheer damage. However, they went with Paralysis Plus, which is kind of pointless since he doesn't have a dual status element. So, anyways, Sprinter plus 2. Havoc 20% and Sharpshooter as innate is really good. Skills increase strong attack damage 70%, devastation 50%, reduce strong attack cooldown 12%. That's part of his soul trace, of course. All status element resistance 100%. Full stamina only, increase strong attack damage. Very pointless to have on a unit that cannot heal himself, by the way. Frenzy plus 3, bombardment plus 1. This looks very, very good on paper. However, like I said, his moveset is not what it used to be. That's very strange to say, considering he is 5 years old, the other version of him. So his moveset is not as good as it used to be. But at least his skills are, phenomenal compared to his older variant. If you could mush the two together and have these skills on the older variant, that would probably have been one of the best units in the game. Debilitated 5 seconds, increased status element chance against Quincy's, because remember he is a Stern Reticular. Damage to paralyzed enemies 50%, weaken defense, long stride, and status element spiritual pressure boost 80%. So really, the skill set of him is really good. It's just like I said, if his actual moves aren't as good anymore. Now Aizen, on the other hand, his moveset has not been changed. He still has his vortex, he still has his beam, he still has his AoE on his third strong attack. And he has a killer skill set as well. So, really, this guy is ridiculously strong. So, his SP is a bit lower than Byakuya's, which is fine with 929. I mean, whatever. Captain Killer Plus. Now, he used to have Captain, I think it was Soul Reaper Killer and Hollow Killer, or was it Captain Killer and Hollow Killer? I can't remember. But yeah, you used to have a dual killer trait. But now he doesn't anymore. It's just, it's fine. Soul trait is also a dual soul trait. Strong attack damage 20% and recharge time minus 12%. Great stuff. He does have 2 status ailments, and one of which is drain. So you can spec this guy for full stam dam and go nuts. Due to the fact that he does have a vortex, he heals up pretty much instantly. And he also has dominate as his second status element, which is amazing. It's an amazing status element to have in this game. Really, it is phenomenal. And he's going to proc it a lot due to the fact that, once again, he has vortexes and a lot of multi-hits. Sprinter plus 2, Havoc 20%, and Sharpshooter as innates. Skills, increase strong attack damage 100%, devastation 50%, reduce strong attack cooldown 12%, full stamina dam 20%, so that makes sense on him since he can heal himself. All status elements resistance 100%. Frenzy plus 2 only, which is unfortunate. If he had plus 3, I think he would have been the strongest unit on red. Even with, the anniversary Ichigo being on there, I think this guy would have been actually stronger. Bombardment plus 1. Debilitated 7 seconds. That's a very long time on status elements because of that dominate being so strong as a status element. Having an extra 7 seconds on it is insane for any content in a game. Guild quest, anything. This is really good. Increased status element chance against Soul Reapers, so just an extra chance. Damage to dominated enemies 100%. So not only does he have an extra 7 seconds on the status element proc, he also has those extra 7 seconds to deal 100% bonus damage, which is insane. Weaken defense, long stride, and status ailment spiritual pressure boost 80%. This guy has it all on the kit. It's probably one of the best kits I've seen in a very long time. Yororichi's kit is also extremely good. This Yororichi's is extremely good. However, her moveset unfortunately falls for me in the same class as Byakuya's. It's not that great. It's strong, but it's not that phenomenal, if it makes sense. So we're going to test play Byakuya first, and I'll explain as we go along as to why I say his moveset is not as good. Now, for criteria for me for having a good moveset is when you move through missions, you can clear out multiple waves of enemies. You don't need to use one strong attack per pack, if that makes sense. Now, unfortunately with these guys, that's exactly what they need to do because their movesets, or rather their skills, just in general, just don't have very big AoEs. But anyways, so Byakuya's normal attack pattern is amazing. I feel like they did a lot of effort here with it, which looks great. Okay. Now, his first strong attack is a gather and an explosion. Literally, just in front of him, it's only this little area here, which is unfortunate once again. As you can see, just that little area. Yes, it does a lot of damage, but that's it. There's nothing more to it. Okay. Now, second strong attack. Just say AoE around him. That's it. As you can see, small-ish AoE because I didn't even kill these guys. So that is my gripe with it. These new characters that have these amazing kits, but their moves and stuff like that don't really have big AoEs. Now his third will be a screen wide, as you would expect. So that's the issue I have. Let's check out his EX move. It's a self vortex. Now this would be good if it didn't have a minute worth of cooldown. A minute. Most missions in the game, if you are really efficient, only last you 20 seconds or 30 seconds. You know, having something on a minute cooldown is kind of rough. Yeah, so that is my gripe with these new characters and their kits, is the AoEs are very small. You cannot burst through a mission like you would with someone on, let's say for instance, Retsu on blue, on speed. Yachiru, the 1000 Blood War, like the past variant of her. My favorite unit in the game, I continuously say that, and I'm going to say it again, because she is. You can't blast through missions like you would with her. You need to slow down, which sucks. But yeah, so let's check out his ultimate. And there you go. Of course, he's going to one-shot everything. He has the whole kit for it. He's still strong. Something for... Let me explain it. So, for normal content, I would not use him at all. I would not use him for, like, stage-to-stage content. It's pointless, in my opinion, to use him there. He would be good in situations like Guild Quest. He would be good in situations like Epic Raids. That's where he will shine. But if you try to do something like a limit break with him, he does not have the AoEs for that. He doesn't have the sustained DPS for that. Yeah, you can do massive bursts of damage, but that's about it. That's why I'll show exactly what I mean after I'm done playtesting Aizen. I'll use my Yachiru and I'll go into a mission real quick and I'll show you guys what I mean by having a character that is very strong and have the correct moveset. So Aizen. His normal attack looks absolutely amazing. They did some proper work with him. It looks great. First strong attack is a beam. As you can see, I cleared out them and I cleared out this back over here. Great stuff. Okay. First strong attack, massive screen wide AoE. Everybody's dead. Those guys over there, bunch of Quincy's. I'm just gonna strong attack them. I kind of missed, but as you can see, this went over this boundary right here. You have the capability of clearing multiple waves of enemies. That's what I mean by having a correct skill set. Let's check out his EX move real quick. It is a vortex. Not really a vortex, it's like an AoE spamming thing. It's difficult to explain. As you can see, strong attack again, use it. This went far. This went really far. Okay, like that. Okay, and now I'm gonna just pop the first strong attack again. Everybody's dead. Let's pop his vortex. As you can see, it clears out multiple waves of enemies. This is what I mean by having a great kit for normal PvE. For just day-to-day content. Now, of course, we don't have any cooldown reduction on him, so that's why we can't just blast through the stage. But that's what I mean by it. He has a much better kit than Byakuya does, even though his actual skills are a little bit weaker. And of course he one-shots everything as well. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys what I mean by having a proper kit, okay? Because I keep on hammering about it and I don't really ever show you guys what I mean. Now, okay, just for a quick summary, if you guys don't know, or if you guys are not interested in the rest of the video, I would only pull on this banner if you want Byakuya and Aizen. More so Aizen, really. Byakuya's, yeah, he's very strong, like I said, but only for certain situations. Aizen can be used in any content and he would do really, really, really well. The fillers on this banner is trash. So for this week, I would still say pull on this banner if you really need to pull on a banner. The fillers in this one is also really good. And these 3 units are actually really good. Even Ganju, he's an amazing support unit. I cannot fault what they did with him. So really, it's great. Unfortunately, Chad is a Brave Battle unit. Just a quick summary on that. Once again, of course, I mean, they always just make him Brave Battle, which is what it is. And Yorichi is extremely powerful, but she is on Technique, which is a very contested spot because you have Grammy and you have Renji on Technique. So, yeah. So let me quickly show you guys what I mean. Where is... Okay, my blue team is currently... Let's take out them. Let's quickly get Retsu up in here. No, not the Sparta Killer. That's not what I wanted. It snapped to it. Where is my Retsu? There she is. She's currently linked. Lol. Okay, so we'll put in Retsu in the spot of Rukia because she is just a better unit than anyways than Rukia. Although Rukia looks better, in my opinion. So we'll pop that on. We'll pop that on. Oh no, that's on Bambi. Do I have everything I need? I think I do. Let's check this. Do I have a Soul Reaper? Yes, I do. Okay, it's on Rukia. That's fine. We'll pop it like that. That's fine. Get all those bonuses. Now my Retsu is, I think, 3 out of 5. I think it was. Not entirely sure. We'll need to check that out real quick. So yeah, we are gonna link this to her. What do I only get the EX move? Oh no, I get both. Okay, that's fine. Damage to lacerated enemies. No, I want cooldown and I want damage. So we'll go to my resurrections. Yes, we'll add in that Ichigo. And where is... I know I have a different unit over here. That's also really good to link. Yeah, there we go. Byakuya. Hello. Okay, cool. So as you can see, I'm going to go with these setups. It's cooldown reduction and then just straight up damage. EX status ailment spiritual pressure boost, so she's going to have 100% bonus status ailment spiritual pressure boost when she does pop it, which is great. Yeah, my Retsu is 3 out of 5. Let's quickly get that up as well to plus 10. Okay. So, like I said, this is what I mean by having a great kit. She doesn't even have a vortex, and she's still really, really good. So, apologies. Apparently my inventory is full of units. How is that possible? Why is that possible? Oh, I'm barely over the limit, man. Come on. Oh, we can sell more than 50 now at a time. That's great. Great improvement. Well done. Okay, everybody is gone. I still have a lot of characters to level up and stuff like that. Look at all these dupes, man. All of these are dupes, and like this Ichigo right here for me, it's pointless because mine is 5 out of 5 of perfect SB. This Grammy, you know, I have 5 out of 5 SB, and Migetsu as well, 5 out of 5 SB. They keep on giving me dupes on units that really, I don't need them. It's dumb. But anyway, so let's just go through, yeah, let's go through the Soul Tree bundle. That's fine. I'm just doing this to show you guys what I mean by having a proper kit. Now Retsu, like I said, it's extremely powerful. I'm not going to use more than one ticket. But she is still rather old when it comes to units. Now, she has a great kit. Her normal attack is probably very bland for a lot of people, but it is what it is. So, first strong attack, easy. Does massive amounts of AoE, or second strong attack rather, all around her. As you can see, boom, everybody's dead. Has a gigantic AoE, and it keeps your momentum and a very quick cooldown. Then, first strong attack, gigantic beam. that thing, look at the units up there. They're all dead. Look at those guys up there. You can see their little feetsies. Yeah. They're all dead. All of them are dead. Literally all of them. And then her third strong attack is this massive AoE. You see what I mean? It's a very momentum-filled, quick to clear kit. And that's exactly what you want. See, everybody's dead. That's exactly what you want in your character. And then, of course, our ultimate is just dumb because it's Retsu. So that's exactly what you want in a character. Something that has momentum, big AoEs, a short cooldown, that can clear multiple packs of enemies in one go. Because if you're going to slow down and you need to wait for your cooldowns to, well, recharge, then you're going to, you know, take a while to do anything. And that's pointless. You want to... And this is my opinion on this game. You want to spend as little as possible time in this game. Because if you're going to spend time in this game, you're going to spend a lot of time in this game. I mean, real quick. Just check on my hours, how much time I have in this game. 2,000 hours. So, yeah. You want to spend as little time as possible in the game itself. And want to spend more time getting your units up, getting... you know, stronger, etc. So yeah, that's if you're more efficient, because you're going to do hundreds, if not thousands of runs of things. If you're efficient, even by, let's say, 20 seconds more per run, you are going to save a hell of a lot of time in this game, and you'll be better. You'll just be better off in general. So yeah, that's what I mean by having a great kit. And Byakuya, unfortunately, does not have that. He is slow with his kit. However, Aizen is not. Yorichi is not slow either. She's a fast character, but her AoEs are small. So that's a problem for me as a person, because I don't feel like she can clear out stages and stages worth of enemies with just 1 or 2 skills. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing about it. So once again, quick summary. If you want Aizen or Byakuya, you know, pull on this banner. If you do not want them, do not pull on this banner. Avoid it completely. The fillers are completely trash. So I would still recommend that you guys pull on this banner this week. Yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Really, I hope that you all enjoyed my little rant and little showcase of what a proper kit is on a character and what to look for in the future. Like I said, once we reach 1k subs, I will reroll my account probably and show you guys how to set up your account properly from the beginning to make sure that your account is pretty much future-proofed, quote-unquote future-proofed for this game and all of its shenanigans when it comes to content releases. But yeah, up until then, we're going to continue on like we do. And I hope that you all have a fantastic Wednesday. Thank you all for the continued support. Really, it's been phenomenal. Going up that many subs in a week is just mind-blowing. So thank you very much for that. And I will see you all again in the next video. Have a great one and peace out.